There we are. Well, Mars has started. Alright, there we go. We got resets on both sides. Race 1 is underway. And immediately Mars
Username is off
goes
right
for
now.
Mushroom. Bad username staying small for the moment, so we'll see what he chooses to do. It certainly looks like Mars is going for the fire strats. See him pick up a flower in 1-2. Well, Mars has started. Alright, there we go. We got resets on both sides. Race 1 is underway. So Mars. Looks like we are desynced by a couple seconds right now.
Okay, I'm having a bit of problems with my internet right now, but looks like Mars is in 1-2 right.
So both runners are in 1-2. Mars did pick up the flower. U2 or valid username, excuse me. Staying small, going for the pipe jump, gets both of them. Mars, of course, with the fire flower can just burn through all the enemies that could get in his way, so he does have an advantage there. But Valid certainly is out to an advantage right now. And it looks like we did get the stream synced up, so I'd say probably about a 5 or 6 second advantage for Valid right now. But again, Mars will be making up some of that time with the fire flower. Depending on the strats, Valid goes for. Floor 1's pretty easy, just run right through it. Valid is finished, and Mars will finish up here as well. Now heading into 4-2, we will see a wrong warp here. They will use a warp pipe to go to an unintended location. But we'll see 2 different methods here. Valid username will go for the bump setup, and Mars will probably just get pushed to the right, yeah, like that. And Valid does make it through. Needs to slow down a little bit to make sure to get there, but made it nonetheless. Mars also getting through. And we are still just seconds apart, going into World 8. We'll see what Valid attempts here as well. Mario, there are 3 pipe jumps he can go for. And oh, he dies to the first one. Valid takes a death, and that will give Mars the advantage. Pretty big advantage too, has the fire flower and is several seconds ahead. Now Valid will hit the pipe jump. Mars hits the star block. Not entirely sure about the judges here, but we'll see how that plays out. Valid's still going strong. And Mars approaching the end of the level. Valid hits all 3 pipe jumps. There's one more scary jump at the end of the level, but other than that, he should be good to go. Mars. Oh! I should not have spoken. That is unfortunate for Valid. And now Mars is at a huge advantage. Pretty much an entire level ahead, an entire 8-1 ahead of Valid, and that's the longest level in the game, so probably looking at about 50-ish seconds here. And something untowardly would need to happen to Mars in order for Valid to get back into
Okay,
this.
I'm back in the call. Sorry about that. I was having problems with my internet. But it looks like both runners are in World 8 right now. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, certainly quite a deficit that Valid finds himself in race 1. 8-3 normally pretty random level and annoying too with these hammer bros, but Mars has the fire flowers so we can just burn right through them.
And all that randomness is because of the bus system, also known as the frame roll system. So if I quote former world record holder Darby in here, you imagine a bus, and the bus has a very strict schedule, leaving once every 21 frames. That means you can be 20 frames faster and gain no additional time, or you can be 20 frames slower and stay on the fastest frame roll. And this means that all the patterns are basically synced up on that frame roll.
And we have plenty of runners, or plenty of commenters in the Twitch chat who have kindly explained that. For anyone else watching, Mars is in 8-4 now. He is having a very good race with this fire flower. And Valid is finishing up 8-2.
Yep, Valid just hit the flagpole there.
Mars attempting the 2-frame setup. Does not get it.
He missed the wall jump pixel right there. Enters the pipe though. Hope he doesn't get chooped in the turnaround room. Oh, he scrolls it a bit short, but just about saves it. Looks like this is going to be a win for Mars unless if something Something goes wrong here. Gets past the fireball bar in the water room. Gets a really good exit.
Mars gets
Oh,
hit
he
by the
gets a
fireball,
loader
but he
boom.
should make it through Bowser. Yep, there it is. 507
There it
for
is.
Mars.
507
Great
for Mars.
first race.
And looks
Valid
like
has-
Valid is just gonna reset and take a
Yes.
forfeit there. So that is one race win for Mars02. Still possible comeback from Valid. Has to win 2 in a row.
This is a best of 3.
Best of 3, yep.
Very good first race there from Mars. That is pretty much the perfect run with the fire flower, except for the wall jump room. But still, very good performance. As we will get set up for race number 2. Both runners appear to be ready.
Yep.
We see some very excited spectators very excited about this bus system here.
Very excited. I did it for you.
And looks like we may be
Looks like
preparing
it's
for the
starting
second
very
race.
soon. Okay, looks like Val's just trying to get his timer on the stream right now.
Yes.
Okay, they should be starting to count down very soon here.
Looks like they may be adjusting the timer here on the stream, so we'll see if that gets fixed. Oh, there it is. Kind of. It's a little blurry. Looks like Mars is gonna play some Duck Hunt just for the. Oh, never mind.
You see some Duck Hunt speedrun before the actual race. Okay, looks like we're going to be starting any moment here.
Let's see.
During the countdown right now.
Mars
And-
is started? I don't know. What's
It
going on
hasn't
right
started
here.
yet. Just Valid's going through 1-1 just for some quick practice. Okay.
Or trying to
here
show
comes
off.
the countdown.
I think he's attempting to clip into this blocks right here.
Yeah.
Nothing doing there. Alright, now we're ready to begin.
Okay. And looks like both runners will be off very, very soon.
And looks like, yep, here we go.
Okay,
Race 2 is underway.
Valid is off, and same with Mars. Here we go.
Like both
so-
runners are going to grab a mushroom in 1-1, so we'll see 5 strats
Yeah.
on both sides.
Interesting choice from both runners. Valid going a bit safer this time, knowing that he lost his last run to going small.
A pretty unfortunate Decimate one.
Yeah,
It's a difficult level to try and do perfectly while small.
yeah. Both runners avoiding the fireworks and entering 1-2 without losing their power up, something that isn't too hard in 1-1, but certainly gets harder in later levels when going for fire.
So we are slightly desynced here. They are in actuality tied right now.
Yeah, should be tied.
Maybe a little. Oh, there's a mistake.
Oh,
Valid
yikes.
unducked too quickly, so he wasn't able to slide under the blocks.
Yeah, maybe because of that delay, maybe, yeah, Mars is a bit ahead of Valid right now.
Yeah, even more so than what we're seeing on the stream right now. Oh, but Mars misses the turnaround. He turned around
Oh,
too
yikes.
early.
Probably lost a couple frame rolls right there. Meanwhile, Valid hitting it very well. Wonder if you'll see any FPGs from either runners.
Both runners approaching the end of 4-1 again. Pretty easy stage.
Yeah,
And no flag pulled witches.
unfortunately.
So we'll head to 4-2.
In 4-2 though, maybe we'll see a wrong warp where you let Mario go further to the right of the screen, and then
Right.
because of the way the game works, you load the warp zone instead of the coin cache and save like 5 seconds from doing that, I believe.
Well, I sure hope we'll see a wrong warp.
And
Feels
looks
surprised if we
like
didn't.
Mars is going for it. Same with Valid. Both of them having more than enough pixels. And Mars getting a bit short, and looks like Valid bonked on the pipe a bit. And he
Oh,
might have slowed
Valid.
it too far. Oh,
No,
he made it into the warp zone.
Yeah, he went way past the pipe there. Was fortunate that he was still far enough.
And he hit wall jump pixel. That probably cost him a frame roll. But
Yeah.
looks like Mars has a slight lead right now, maybe a second or two.
Yeah. Looks like we're not going to be able to sync the streams back up.
Yeah, so we're just gonna try to do our best to estimate.
But I do believe that Valid started before Mars, so as long as Mars stays out ahead, we do know
Yeah.
he is in fact in front.
Looks like there's a 5-second difference between when the runners hit the star block.
Oh, Valid lost. Oh,
Oh.
no! Loses power up
Oh,
and
no.
dies. Double whammy.
Yeah,
And once again, 8-1.
has to hope that Mars
Giving troubles for
uses
Valid.
his power up and dies into a pit or something. That
Once again, Mars out to that advantage.
looks like Val's going for the pipe jumps to gain up a bit of time, because he died right at the end, like in the middle towards the end of 8-1.
And that is an unfortunate death.
And right now Mars, will he go for blank jump or will he go for the BBBB strategy?
We'll go full speed. Oh, but he
went
does
full
slow down
speed
there.
And he gets a really lucky Koopa, so he just has to jump onto the platform.
Well,
And
Valid
looks like Valid entering 8-2 right now.
It looks like he lost what could have potentially been a perfect run through the level. Although if he
Did a
slowed down
little
earlier, maybe we
turnaround
didn't see
to-
it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Mars in 8-3 right now, having a very solid fire run. Not
Once
losing
again,
too much
absolutely.
time.
Safe lead.
Yeah. Doesn't have to go for any hard tricks right now. Meanwhile, Valid has to do some major catching up.
Valid picks up a mushroom just for safety.
Yep. Well, that was a lucky hammer bro kill by Mars right there.
Yeah, he gets through it though, and looks to be at the optimal frame as well. Sitting down the right amount.
Oh, Valid going for BBG maybe?
No.
No.
That other
Barely
little bit
misses
would've
out on the
probably
3 on
been
the
the
timer.
Yeah.
Didn't know if you get a 3, you get 3 fireworks, causing about losing around like 2 seconds, 1 to 2 seconds, I believe. Don't want to do that. Okay, Mars probably going for 2 frame wall jump here. Hopefully he hits the pixel this time.
There it is.
Bog jump! He actually hit it. Okay, going for turnaround. Hopefully he doesn't scroll it short.
Oh, he gets cheaped.
Oh, he
That could
gets juked!
make things interesting. Fortunately, he did not die since he had the fire flower.
Yeah, maybe if he dies to Bowser, Valid might have a chance of catching up here.
Yeah,
Unlikely
or
event.
Mars getting a little close to that fire bar is safe.
Okay, Bowser,
Final ring.
please, as JT Not always says, goes for
And
the Potaboo, gets a
will
Bowser
make it.
pattern, but just runs under it, and that's time.
5-10 for Mars. And that is it. Mars
That is it, folks.
with a 2-0 victory over Valid username16. Great 2 fire runs out of Mars. Val taking another death in 8-4.
After missing the 2 frame wall jump setup.
We'll see if he finishes this out or not. It looks like he will attempt to, but he is at 1 life. So, cannot afford to die again or else he'll be
Yeah.
sent back
Having
to
a
the
bit of
start of the
stream
game.
lag from it as well. Probably due to Taven Cam. Okay, going for 2 frame.
Got it?
And got it. Nice.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh, gotta
yeah,
be
he
careful here.
shorted
Alright,
it.
There we go.
okay. Into the water room. Hopefully he doesn't get any bad
Oh, he
luck.
dies to the fire bar. That is
Oh.
it. He is gamed over.
He's gamed over.
Will he choose to continue? Doesn't look like it. Looks like that is it for Valid.
That's it for both runners there.
And I believe we have Mars joining us now. Congratulations on the victory, Mars.
Congratulations, Mars.
Hopefully he's here.
Yeah, he should be here. Oh, congrats on the victory anyway. But it's pretty close until World 8, where Valid unfortunately died twice in both runs. But still a great race nonetheless until that point.
Mars may possibly just be getting his equipment set up.
Yeah, might just be getting his mic set up.
See if we'll get Valid in here as well. Still waiting for...
Still waiting for Mars to connect to his microphone right now.
Yes. He is
For all we
here.
know, he could be ranting about how he barely won both races for a couple minutes straight.
He's gonna pass on interviews.
And the... Valid is?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, congratulations on your victory. You played very well. Two very good fire runs there.
Yeah, very solid fire runs indeed.
Both below average, actually.
Yeah, but
This one was
good
about
enough to
4
win you both
seconds below
races.
average.
And we certainly saw that. What mattered most is that you avoided any major mistakes.
yeah,
And
Yeah.
that certainly helped you out a lot. So, if we go ahead and take a look at the any percent bracket now,
yeah.
Mars will
So-
advance.
Mars will advance to play the winner of. So it looks like we have to wait for a few. So the winner of Thelixino and Gaster, and Mars will be playing the winner of that match.
Yes.
No, Thelixino and Leon. Sorry.
And a Valid will be sent down to the second chance bracket, where looks like he too awaits to meet his opponent there. That will be the loser of
Where is that?
Murph in the Wild and Mikachu.
Yep. So we got some good races coming up very soon.
Yes.
Pretty sure our next race is gonna be on Monday. I think it's gonna be Kriller and Your Free Chicken.
Now we actually have another race tonight.
Oh,
That
we have
is
another race
Mikachu
tonight?
versus Murph in the Wild, and
Oh,
at 9 o'clock on Speed Gaming 3.
okay, that's also gonna be a pretty good race.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see that.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
So
on
you-
Monday at the race I just mentioned, Chicken and Kriller, that's gonna be a close race, as both runners have a similar PB.
So Mars, talking about your racing, you chose to pick up the Fireflower both times. Do you prefer going that method in races?
Yeah, I mostly go Fire Mario. Is
Yeah, it certainly
Yeah.
worked out pretty
If-
well for him.
If you're against another runner who was going for small strats, would you still go for fire?
Looks like we might have lost him here.
Yeah, we might have lost him here. Okay.
It appears as if he's gone missing. So anyways, later tonight on Speed Gaming 3, we will have Mikachu versus Murph in the Wild at 9 p.m. EST. That'll be on Speed Gaming 3. And I'll be returning for that match alongside Lugia2468. And we also have a few more matches early this week. So, stay tuned for those.
And thanks for everyone who came out to watch the races here. Hope you enjoyed our commentary and hope you enjoyed the races as well.
They are very excited about your recitation of the bus analogy on stream.
It must be the highlight.
Yeah, it seems to be. And yes, I believe that is all for us here. Thank
Yeah.
you for watching, and we hope to see you all in the future races.